And I'm going to show you what I got. They tried to take a video down. The trolls tried it. So I'm going to give some information. I love how they just wait until the wee hours of the morning to try to take down somebody's video. I love when I sit here and think about it, how upset someone has to be to continuously report the same video. I see it during the video. Video being held for review. Okay, and I say what? Go ahead and review it. And what happens? My video's back up. So we're gonna break down some things here. I'm not the one. So let me get to that real quick. And there's a reason I'm bringing this up, because I want to show the difference. I want to give some people some knowledge and some information. So let's start here. But before I do that, I have some, because this is the energy I'm feeling right now. Well, this is the energy I'm on, so that's why we're here. How are you guys? School starting tomorrow for these kids. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can get it. Oh, I'm gonna get it. Don't worry. Let's see. Hold on, there's a reason. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Okay, y'all ready? Let's go. That's how I'm feeling. Okay, had to do that, guys. All right, now let's get back to business. Okay. I told you. Leo energy. Emperor, 5 of Wands all day. And I'll help you. I'll help you alleviate the burden. I'll help you alleviate the stress for the trolls. Hello there. We're going to bring some knowledge over here today. That's what I do. I teach informational purposes, right? I didn't say entertainment, did I? Okay. People keep playing with me, but I'm not here to play. So let me see here. Let me go to my research. Okay, so let me show you the emails that I got. I'm going to show y'all so you can see how thirsty. And it's crazy, too, because, believe me, I understand investigations, okay? I'm letting it play out, but I'm not going to let it play out without saying my piece. I'm going to be heard. Okay, let's see here, because I'm tired of people. And I'm tired of the people that allow the people to do the things that they're allowing people to do. So, until the people that are supposed to be operating a system with organization can do so, well, we're just going to get into what I can do on my end. You want to change, you got to be the change you want to see. And I love it, because I'm all about change. I'm all about weeding out the snakes and, cutting off the dead ends, all that. So I'm here for it. Let's see here. Definitely an asset. People keep playing with me, so it's okay. I'm smart. I'm not dumb. So, all right, let's see. Let me get to the email. Okay, so 1:28 a.m. Okay, now when do I do my videos? Confirmation, thank you. Around this time every day. So the whole day goes by. Literally, that video was up all day long. So I swear to you, this video was reported over 10 times, okay? Here we go. So it says, 1:28 a.m. Hi, highest Priestess 22. Looks like didn't follow community guidelines, right? It says, what we found. We think your content didn't follow our sex and nudity policy. Content with nudity that's meant to be sexually gratifying isn't allowed on YouTube. Okay. This includes content that shows real animated or illustrated individuals. We may make limited exceptions for content with educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic context. Okay. How this impacts you. This is just a warning, because this is your first time. You could still, it's my first time. Y'all think not, but it is. Because this is your first time, you can still upload, post, and live stream. However, we removed your content from YouTube. What to do next? First time my whole years being on YouTube, any video was removed for the trolls that need to know. And I've done some videos. We're going to get into it. We're going to keep going. Review what to do next. Review your content in the policy. So I did. How we find violations. We use a combination of automated, again, you never know people around, automated systems and human reviews. The human reviews are our trolls. Let's be real. So it seems like this community that says content creators, get out here and post your shit, is an open field for attack. It's an open field for civil rights violations. It's an open field for people trying to silence others. It says automated systems and human review. Now, when I do my review, when I do my lives on here, it says what? Every fucking time I go live. Video being held for review. Why? Because a troll reported my video. Now the automated system, once you flood the automated system, from a troll's perspective, it got to come down eventually. Okay, follow. But I got something for that too. So that was 1:28. They took my video down. That's what I woke up to, because who the fuck is up at 1:28 in the morning? Okay, looking at YouTube videos. Get a life. Okay, 7:07 this morning when I woke up. It says, I did the review. It says, we have reviewed your appeal for the following video. After taking another look, we can confirm that your content does not violate our sex and nudity policy. Wow. Really? Okay. Thanks for your patience while we reviewed this appeal. Our goal, and I want them to keep reporting me, because I love this. I love this. I want them to keep reporting me. Paper trail. IP address. Go ahead, keep doing it. Okay, go ahead, keep doing it. You'll build your own case for yourself. People don't understand common sense. Our goal is to make sure content doesn't violate our community guidelines so that YouTube can be a safe place for all. How does this impact your content? We've reinstated your content. If your appeal was for a warning, you'll be allowed another warning in the future. If your appeal was for a strike, we've removed the strike against your channel. I did nothing wrong. Didn't the card say that yesterday? The index cards, you're doing nothing wrong. People keep playing. Okay. So now let me go to the last one, because I got another one at 7. Now it says, we placed an age restriction on it. Okay. None of my videos are for viewers under 18, so I don't know. There's a setting in there where you go to and you click, is this for children or is this for people over 18? I always click people over 18. Every video is 18 plus. So I don't know what the fuck that means. I didn't know there was an added age restriction on the age restriction that we already placed. That's why I'm saying someone's playing with my shit. Period. That's the behind the scenes. Okay. So now let's do some research. And then we're gonna get to what I really came on here for, because I don't like being played with. So it said scientific, this, that, and that. Remember I said the other day, I just be channeling shit because people be doing shit. They be doing too much. It said, what did I say? Tarot is an art form. You either have it naturally or you don't. Hold on, I'm doing something. Now again, what about, no, it's not about that. I'm gonna leave it alone. The bitches that be on here half naked, titties and ass out, literally whole bodies out, doing readings. Anyways, I show a little neck. People are like, cover up. Fuck you. Okay, so, sorry. Now, is tarot considered art? Let's see. Yes. Tarot is considered an art form by many due to the creative skill and imagination used in designing the cards. The visual beauty and emotional power they often possess in their use in creative expression and divination. The history of tarot is deeply intertwined with artistic evolution, and contemporary tarot decks are often viewed as significant works of illustration, graphic design, and symbolic art. Thank you for holding this for review. I love it. Reasons tarot is considered art: human creative skill and imagination, visual and emotional qualities, historical evolution, artistic expression, graphic design and illustration, symbolic and cultural context. artistic aspects of tarot, compositional theory, symbolic language, and diverse styles. Okay, so I'm pretty sure my videos are fine going forward. Next, let me see here. I have another one. I got another one. What is YouTube's policy? There we go. Because they said review, right? Do your research. Don't let people play with you. So, YouTube generally prohibits nudity and sexually explicit content, especially if it's for sexual gratification. I don't think anybody's using tarot for sexual gratification. Okay. However, exceptions are made for nudity in specific contexts, such as documentaries, educational materials, scientific explanations, and artistic expression. The key factor is the content's purpose. Just like the troll's purpose. What is the troll's purpose? To make me seem like I'm doing something wrong. Well, hey, it's in the proof. The proof is in the pudding. If the intent is clearly not sexual, sexually gratifying, and falls into one of these categories, it may be allowed. Content that is generally not allowed. Pornography, okay? Sexually explicit imagery, okay? And child, that stuff. Okay, content that may be allowed with context. Educational content, documentaries, artistic expression, fictional scripted content. Key factors for determining if content is allowed. Context. That's the biggest thing with me, context. What is the whole message about? So someone will look, and I said, what was it? The star card and the world card? I know what cards it is. So we're talking about the star card, the world card, the lovers, all these cards that have very deep symbology, meaning. And all you can see is that they don't have no clothes on. But what is the context of the message? Okay. What is the intent behind the message that I'm giving? And is it age appropriate? We're all grown, right? According to my channel settings, we should be. What to do if you see a violation? Report the content, as someone just did. This message is being held for review. See? They do it all the time. I tell them to do it, they do it. And then review the community guidelines. So I did what I did. Everything is cool. Everything is great. I'm not worried about it. But just so, you don't have to care. Bye. Just so that, let me just get you out of here myself. Because you not caring has nothing to do with me. You care if you're here. Hold on one sec. There we go. Get fuck about. Okay. Sorry, guys. I ain't got time for these weirdos. So we're going to do something because I don't have time. And it's okay. It's great because I've been working on my own tarot deck where everyone's clothed. So this ain't going to stop me from doing what I do. So we're going to go through our cards together, guys. Let's be petty. Let's see. The Judgment card. No, we'll leave that one. Because I'm tired of these. I'm tired of them. So we're going to do it together. All right. Lover's card. We're going to do that one. This is what you got to do. People want to prove a point, and I can prove one better. All right. So we got the Lover's card that I'm taking out. We got the Devil card. What other cards we got? Okay. What other cards we got? All right. The World card. This is a 78 card deck. And motherfuckers is really mad about 4 cards. It's just crazy the amount of life people do not have. I swear it is. Does she want to keep doing tarot? We're just going to report her because there's naked people in the tarot deck. Okay. I'm petty, bitch. I'm petty, too. Alright. Remember, Emperor King of Wands. It's me all day. Does this. Gives me something to do out here. I'd be bored. Let's get to it. We got the Sharpie going. We won't have to deal with this no more, will we? Trolls, you'll have to find something else. Please. Hopefully you find a life. All right. So let's cross off that because people can't be grown. They got to be petty. So petty is petty. I can get another tarot deck. I ain't worried about money. Oh, look here, guys. No more. Okay. Let's do another one. Sorry, chosen ones. We got to go through this type of shit. This is like defacing artwork. But hey, I didn't make these cards. I know whoever did. Oh, I know who did, but oh God, we're not gonna get into that right now. Star card. She's covered. Shit. Let's see. Let's cover this up. Everybody's gonna be covered, and no one can complain. She has nudity on her page. For some damn tarot cards. This is crazy. But we doing it. And I'm gonna keep using them. Alright. So, like I said, I'm about to pop out with my own tarot deck. And I bet you the first ones to buy them will be the fucking trolls. Because they stay trying to pull cards. Alright. The World card. We're gonna do this one. Because I ain't got time for weirdos. I really don't. I try to alleviate my life for all the weirdos as much as possible. And they just keep coming. Crawling from up under rocks. Slithering like snakes. Bitch, I ain't got time for these hoes. Okay. So, literally, maybe I'll do the Judgment card, too. Because that's the one card I didn't do. And they'll be like, oh, there's a butt there. Okay. Let me see here. Judgment card. Everything else is good. Everything else is good. I just figured I'd do this with y'all. Gotta go through this to create some shit. People really be mad. My platform's expanding and someone don't like it. I see the numbers already. So I know what this is. It's okay. Sorry if you're offended. Any more cards here in this deck? And then I'll do my other deck. The Sun card, people be like, oh my God. Yeah, probably, because people are weird. People think like that. That's crazy. And that's the thing that gets me. The types of people that report these types of things, they would be the real predators. Because how are you looking at a card on a piece of paper and feeling anything like that? Like, what the? Ugh, people are nasty and weird. People can't be trusted. But it's crazy that these be readers themselves that be out here talking all this stuff and reporting people. So you can tell who's real and who ain't, who's doing it for the right reason and who's just fucking jealous that you're being seen. So I'm just make it easier on everybody. You know, that's what I'm gonna do. Everybody's blocked off. The Sun card, even though nothing is there, he's covered. Weirdos. Okay. Sorry guys. I gotta do what the people want. So I'm gonna do some covering up on these cards, and then we won't have to hear that anymore. There'll be a new thing. Back to the drawing board. Shit. So tired of people, I swear. Alright, we did it. Judgment card. Covered. So, let's talk about this. 6 cards out of a 78 tarot card deck is causing a video to be taken down. But put back up. So now let me just show y'all so we don't have to do this anymore. Okay? Covered. YouTube, you watching? Covered. Covered. Stop attacking my platform. Covered. 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 Because we know this is the major one. We know they hate this one. They ain't doing this to the not chosen. Okay. World card here in this small deck. Oh, sticky. Shit gets sticky. Alright. We got the world, the devil. Let's see. That's what these people are. Shit. Alright, what else we got? Where's the lovers? Because I don't want to hear this shit no more. I just figured I'd do it with y'all. People want to do things while I'm not around and wait till wee hours in the morning to try to get a motherfucker's video taken down. It's been up all day. Well, we're going to get up in the morning and we're going to do this together. This is an exercise. This is a class activity. So any readers out here, you might want to do the same before you got to go through this weirdo shit that these people be trying to bring upon you. Just do it, get it out the way, or just use a different deck. Many tarot decks in the world. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, this is what people will do. People actually start listening to you and people's truths start coming out because they can't stop fucking being obsessed with watching you. Then they report what you say and they report you're not saying nothing wrong because it's truth. They know that, so they report anything they can. So just to alleviate yourself from going through this type of dumb shit, just do it or just use a different deck. I was like, wow. I had heard other readers that are big up there. I got a lot of following that were going through this. I'm like, people are petty. I never thought this shit would touch me. So I guess I'm getting up there. My reach is growing. That's fine. Thank you for letting me know. All right, the Sun card. Let's get that out the way. The Lovers card. All right. So the Lovers card is cleared up. God's like, you just get on there and do what you gotta do. Nothing to worry about. He said, okay. You sure? So yeah, go on there. They do things behind your back. You do things in front of their face. So go ahead, go do it. That's it. I said, okay, God, I got you. I got this. I'm gonna do it. And that's why I'm here doing this. So anyone who has any questions, I don't care. Talk to God. He can give you the answer. Alright. We good here? Yeah, we're good here. Alright. Crazy you gotta do this thing. These types of things. They reported me for fixing what I got reported for. Oh God, please get these people away from these electronic devices. Somebody. Please, these people are just... Oh God. They don't know how to act online, these people. So, yeah. So for you guys readers out here, I would advise you to do the same thing. Especially if you know you got trolls that are just looking to block your channel. A lot of you guys, you put protection over your channel anyways, and that's why it's still up. So you don't need to worry about it. If you have a reason to be here, these people in their weird-ass reviews can't do shit. Because again, you ain't doing nothing wrong. So, we did the big deck. Big deck is done. So, little deck. Star card. You see YouTube? Okay. This is more so for YouTube purposes anyways. And the trolls. Just so no one can say. Like I said, I gave you all the information you needed from the beginning as to why I'm doing this. Everybody's covered. Everybody's covered. Everybody's covered. Okay? So, I don't know what else to say. We should have no more complaints in that department. Shit. Let's find another thing to complain about, people. Alright, let me get a couple cards, see what today's energy is. We can already tell. Petty. I am just another living version of a god. Okay, let's see. Let's get some index cards real quick. I'm undefeated. Okay. Empress. Don't we know? They always coming for the Empress. I just saw the Emperor, Abundance, and the Butterfly. Laws will be enacted and changed. The universe wants to know it can bless you. Yeah. Maybe YouTube will be enacting some different guidelines, knowing that half these people on here that are doing these tarot card readings have the same tarot card decks. People shouldn't have to keep going through this, or just avoid a problem by just using a different deck. But it's also, there's more than just people like reporting it for that. That's what the only thing they can report your video for is that. But the reason for the reporting is because you're resonating. You're a tarot card reader and you're actually telling the truth. So you can't use tarot anymore, or we're going to report every video. Okay. Well, if I can't use tarot, then I can't be a tarot reader? No, I'll just be an intuitive reader and I won't use tarot. I'll still give the same message without the cards. People are weird. I'm not going anywhere until I'm ready to leave, so I got a right to be here just like you do. Even more of one, I think, at this point, the way you're harassing me and my platform. So anybody who's watching me, please look into these people's IP addresses and see what they're really into and why they're attacking me, why they want attention on me and off of them. Whoever is looking into these matters with others that are just like me, y'all need to start seeing beyond the natural. It ain't black and white. There's an area that's shady gray. These motherfuckers is in the gray. So, whatever that means. Alright, let's get to the message. Damn, I'm speaking on behalf of many tarot card readers that are tired of people. People keep coming to you to watch you and then complaining. Yeah, it's a bunch of the fucking tarot witches that are working on things they shouldn't be. This is the energy for today. Internal backlash due to reports fired. Reports fired. Ooh, I heard shots fired. Okay, anyways, wow. Internal backlash due to reports filed. That's what's happening. You see the cards, right? There's a lot going on when I keep talking about these investigations and different entities and all types of shit. People need to tighten up their circle. The employers, the employees, the people underneath people making choices. Tighten up the circle. That's what the card says. Internal backlash. Someone behind the scenes is going through something because they keep allowing these things to happen. Because of what? Internal backlash is happening due to reports filed. This message is held for review. Okay. So someone behind the scenes is getting a backlash because of these people that keep reporting shit and they're not doing anything. Like I said, you keep talking. Changes will have to be made. The universe wants to know if it can bless you. Okay. The universe is on your side. Everything I say is what it is. And that's what I don't understand. People keep wanting me to prove something. Like, what do you want me to prove? That what the fuck I say is what it is? A lot of y'all, your lives are already representation of it. You just ain't out here screaming it from the rooftop. But the cards say it. My intuition says it. I say it every time I come on here. Stop playing with people that ain't bothering you. Kitchen witches. Internal backlash. Like, fuck the kitchen witches. They ain't doing shit. But the internal backlash due to reports filed. How many times are you going to report someone before you are the one that's looked into? And how many times are these reports going to allow to be processed through an action taken on behalf of someone that did nothing wrong? Like I said, something ain't right here. So to whoever is trying to deteriorate or take down whatever you are putting up, yeah, people are sending out negative energies. Don't worry about it. Like I said, if you were called to this platform, you're one of the ones that's saved. You're spared. I know it's the Virgo. I was seeing her face this morning. I knew this was the person. It'd be the Virgo and the Aries for me. The Aries is the kitchen witch. So is the Virgo, but she's more just like a tarot YouTube bully. Many readers deal with this person. If you go to her, maybe I'll post her on my community. If you go to her channel, you'll see all she does is talk about me all day. You won't see her once on mine unless it's in regards to when she's speaking on me. So it's stuff like that. So, yeah, the dark magician Virgo is here. So some of you guys, again, like I said, we share trolls. You know this, though. So you're doing nothing wrong. I've seen many readers talking about this Virgo reader. What doesn't add on to takes away from. And that's the thing. Like I said, for those of you guys that were called to these platforms, you're adding on to. People want to take you away from the platform that you're adding to. People want to take you away from what you're bringing. You see what I'm saying? Like, it seems very methodical, but it's not going to work. Because all of this is showing is harassment, stalking, gang stalking, defamation, lies, false reports, everything we picked up on. So, I mean, this is great. It's playing into the narrative that I said was happening. So I see what's happening. I don't know. Leave it up to your team. Yeah. This ain't even a you thing, chosen ones. You're up here. You know how someone said, there's this energy, this is for this. Today, this is for this. There's more people than me just dealing with this. I know this. I see it every day. These trolls and these readers talking about them, calling them out by name and all this other stuff. What I'm going to tell you to do is keep all your stuff. Just keep all your stuff. If you know for certain, yeah, go ahead. You know? But I don't call people out by name. I'm going to call them out by sign. If it gets too crazy, I'm going to call them out by name and I'm going to post them on my community board so everybody can know who I'm talking about. Sometimes I give a message for the person that's on my ass. Leave me alone. And then again, they don't stop. And so they think it's a game. And so then when I post it on my community board, see, she's following me. How? Because God guided me to your platform to see what you was talking about, and all I see is me? Ancestral wisdom is unlocked. People are going to... This is why I'm saying you should just leave people alone. Because some of you guys, you don't even understand how this is going to unfold. Your purpose is pure divinity. Listen to yourself, always chosen one. That may be dealing with some type of obstacles on your platform. I'm not dealing with them. This is nothing new. I'm not dealing with obstacles on my platform. Is doing great. I see it every day. By the interactions, by the numbers, by the views. I'm happy with it. I don't need a million people looking at me every day. I'm happy with what I got. And I thank you guys and all the new people that have come over here. So, third eye and roads are opening. All curses have broken. This is giving me the energy with this dark magician Virgo and this kitchen witch energy. Some of you guys, these people have been trying to curse your platform, trying to stop your money, trying to block finances. These be the people, this Virgo especially. I know it. I'm picking her up. This is crazy because this reading is not supposed to be about her, but she want to be here. A dark magician Virgo is here. So you here. Okay, good. Now we in the same space. Okay. All curses, hexes, and all that shit that these motherfuckers be doing on these platforms that they think actually works. It doesn't work. It does not work. It doesn't work because we're still here. We're stronger than the magic. We're stronger than the Santeria. We're stronger than the voodoo. We're stronger than all the fucking different cultural fucking methods of darkness you use. The curses are broken. If anyone out here has been being shadow banned because of this type of energy, don't worry about it. I foresee some of these platforms coming down in the very near future. Someone's going to have to start from scratch. That's what I see. Someone's platform is coming down. This might be someone that many people have been being harassed and gang stalked and trolled by. Wow. You won't be silenced because God said so. Ace of Cups. You're using your divine gifts, and abundance is your portion. Okay? Chosen ones. So some of you guys are going to receive because of all of this energy. Increase for what you lost. So if your money, if your finances, if these views and these analytics ain't matching what listen, increase for all you lost. All is well. Okay? I know that. You let that hurt go. Some of you guys, your name. Oof. Wow. Your name and purpose is powerful. This is why you're here. Some of you guys, you're like, how the hell am I still here? All the shit that's going on in these, like how? Because your name, it's your name and your purpose. Your name is who you are. The purpose is what you bring. Okay? You're needed here. I do feel like there's higher ups that see that, and that's why you're still here. As I do believe that's why a lot of this defamation and this slander and this libel, because it's written all over these platforms, that's libel. That's why I take screenshots with anything having to do with my name and it being talked about, because once you put it out there, you can't move it. You see what I'm saying? People writing things about you that are lies, that's called libel. You can be sued for that. Anyways, whatever Ponzi scheme is coming to light, okay? I just feel like there's a bunch of shit going on this platform, and I'm not getting into it right now. We've already talked about this. Chosen ones, you were made for this, okay? You are an empress. Whoever I'm picking up on, it's always the empresses that they're attacking. They're always coming for the empress. It's because you're out here. You're out here to be seen. You're an easy target. You're the scapegoat. Okay. Y'all are heavily protected, though. And you got a new attitude. Yeah, you should. Look at all the shit you overcoming. All these hidden enemies. The devil don't want you. These people do. See what I'm saying? It's all about these people. I wanted you to be the scapegoat. That's not what the card says. As soon as I said I looked at the dark magician Virgo. So that's maybe their intentions, or that's what they were hoping. Wanted you to be the scapegoat. Someone wanted you to be the scapegoat for something. This is an energy vampire. Okay? More people fuck with you than you realize. So a spirit guide is talking to you. Some of you guys, you were woken up last night. Spirit guide woke you up last night. Yeah, there's an energy vampire here. It's trying to fuck with your platform. Emotional manipulation. It's this energy of fear. Oh, I can't post this, or if I post this, that, or if I do this, that. Fuck that. This is someone who gets off on what they perceive you should be afraid of. Why is someone thinking about you this hard? How do they know what the fuck you would be afraid of? Ugh, weirdos. All right, they don't care. This is what God says. They don't care. And I said this yesterday. They do not care. They don't care what they're doing. They don't care how it has effects on you, your finances, your money, your livelihood, your reputation. They don't care. And that's why beautiful things are on the way to you, okay? Because you care. And we're just going to talk about it because it's here. A lot of these people that be behind the scenes doing this shit too. Dirty Masons and Eastern Stars. All right. Silence. Confirmation. Silence is your best tool. What the did I say? There's a reason that phone just went off in my ears. Left ear. It would be. What did I say? I said, I know for me, it's the Aries and the Virgo. So we have a dark magician Virgo and a low vibing Aries. Could I make this up? Or do the cards lie? Or are my hands doing something that y'all can't see and what I'm saying is coming out? Or is this truth? Okay. I guess someone put me on their altar. That's okay. Whatever you did is coming to you. So whatever visions you had of that reality, visions are coming to fruition for whoever's putting people on altars. Whatever you envisioned while putting someone on an altar, it's coming to fruition in minutes. And for you chosen ones, positive movement forward. Pull back, cut cords, and release. And the last card is more people fuck with you than you realize. So some of you guys, God called you to pull back a little bit. Just so you could see something. It's the energy of peeping the scene again. What's really going on? How are people really moving? Just be quiet. Just look. Don't say no. Don't say no. And then when God says, all right, go ahead. Then you pop out. Then you pop out. Because you got your ducks in a row. See what I'm saying? That's how you do this. All right. So you guys are being guided. You don't need to worry about nothing. You're fine. You're fine. Your platform will be fine. Keep putting out good content. Keep being someone that people can learn something from. Okay? And keep proving these people wrong. You ain't doing nothing wrong. Alright. What does the collective need to know? With this energy that I'm picking up too. The runner. Of course they are. Oh, God. They got a passion for being addicted to you and then running away. Like, what the fuck is this? These people, okay, we know. They're addicted to you guys. They're addicted to reporting you. They're addicted to causing an ending on your platform. They're addicted to people watching. They're addicted to fucking stopping people from watching you. They're addicted to people viewing you. Like having how many views you get. They're addicted to the fucking pictures you post. They're addicted to the fucking... Oh my God, what are these people not addicted to? These are probably people that said you had addictions, but they're addicted to you. You're their biggest one. Crazy, huh? They can't live without you, but they can't leave you the fuck alone either. If that makes any sense. So, sword and the rose. Okay. Clarity and truth, revelation, honor and protection, determination, keep going. That's the energy of the will to continue despite these people's adversity. Because this is small shit. So poker face, taking a chance, risks and options, not showing hand, gambling. These be the trolls. That's what they think they're doing. They think that they are not showing their hand. Maybe to someone who wasn't me. I don't know. But to me, I see every hand. So I see every hand and I'm starting to see faces. That's what I do now. So you're not going to tell me when I get a download and God show me your face that I'm lying about you. No. I know who you are. A lot of people have been revealed to me, and this is the thing. Chosen ones, a lot of these people that are coming to your platform, okay, some of you guys, this may be some type of way that you're trying to make finances. God's going to reveal who the fuck's playing with your money. Whether it be the entity itself, whether it be someone in it. Yeah, karmic relationship. Some of you guys, you need to get up off this platform. Some of you guys, there is a karmic tie to this platform when it comes to your divinity and your growth. Some of you guys are supposed to be ascending and being on, hey, it is what it is. You see the energy, karmic relationship and death. People don't want you here transforming people. People don't want you speaking, and it's all karmic energy. It's all shit that you've already learned and it's been revealed to you. The mask is in reverse. There is nothing that is hidden from you when it comes to this energy that these people are bringing and why they're bringing it to you right now. You have transitioned. You are not in the same place or space. And these people feel like they're not enough. So they want to make you feel like you're not enough. Yeah, no. You keep doing what you're passionate about, okay? And keep creating paradise wherever the fuck you go. Because as you're happy, others are happy. That's what this is about. Bringing more love into the situation. Bringing more love into situations. Look at this. Cupid's arrow and grounding. That's what we're here for. To ground the energy of. Not this karmic ass shit that they want us to keep talking about. So grounding, stability and security, performance. There's something here about your performance, growth and endurance. Endurance and performance is what's sticking out to me. How long you've been doing something, how down you've been for the cause, how no matter what has been sent your way, thrown your way, or what a type of open attack you have endured being on this platform. Yeah, it's understand. There are little people in God's grand plan for why you're doing what you're doing. Like I said with the cards, you come to bless these people and they want to report you. They want to be a karmic. They want to lie on you. They want to send death rituals to you. They want to end your money. They want to end how you, like, what the fuck? This is what you do when someone tries to help you. You try to end them when they have what you need. Regardless of whether or not these people realize it or not, God placed you here because you have what the people need. You're the people's choice. You're not everybody's choice, but you're the people's choice. And they say, what you have is what we need. So these karmics and their activities of wanting to end what they feel, they're not good enough to receive from you. A lot of this right now that's happening is it's an attack on the chosen ones who have prophesied things to come to fruition. And these things are coming to fruition in these chosen ones' lives. And take me, for example. God has told me I'm going to use you. I was looking at the moon yesterday, right? Last night. It was bright as fuck. It was so beautiful. There was clouds and everything. But it was like clear. And then all of a sudden the clouds started to cover the moon, right? And I'm sitting there. And that's when I got the download. Light is still light, even in darkness. What is the moon? It's light. What is the sun? It's light. If you turn the light off, is the sun and the moon still not light? And is it still not the same thing? Just because the light's off, does that mean there is no light? There's something here with like the light, the truth. You can't take that away. So for a lot of you guys, like these prophecies that are coming to pass with this paradise, this grounding energy, y'all are in a season of prophecy being fulfilled. A lot of you guys self-fulfilled prophecies as well is what's happening. And God said, I'm going to use you. Just like the moon. And you see how the clouds are. You see how the moon is shown and everyone can see it. And then the clouds pass by and it's cloaked. It's like you. God says, I keep you cloaked. I keep you hidden. I keep you protected. I keep you up high, right? You're exalted. And when I need you, I put you out there to be seen. When I don't need you, I cloak you again. It's like this energy of God only allows people to see what God wants people to see. And so with these people, all they're seeing is you shining. But God wants them to see that. That's the thing. And you have to be okay. You have to be stable. You have to be strong. Yeah, you got to be strong to be happy around these types of motherfuckers that been plotting on your... You made the right choices, healthy choices, okay? And you're making them, and you will continue to. But this energy here is literally prophecy fulfilling. And some people want to stop the prophecy on their end that are on the bad side, the karmic side of that prophecy. Like I said before with prophecy, there's something written for your life, right? Everybody doesn't know what's written for you because how could they? This isn't something that's written down on paper and the world can see it. No, when I say something is written for you, God has gave you something, that is what it is. There is an oath. There is a contract between you and a higher force as you are in this physical reality. And that's what the fuck you're going to do. Now, these people play a part in that prophecy. Whether it be, God tells you to tell, like God says, you're protected and no harm will come to you. And then you say that, I'm protected. And God said, no harm will come to me and vengeance is his, not mine. Right? That's what it is. So anyone who tries to play into that, to do any type of shit, to change that around, move that around, they now become a part of the prophecy too. But a negative part of your prophecy, not to you, them. Because now they step into the arena of living out their own self-fulfilled prophecy through you. Isn't that crazy? Because all they had to do was walk away and leave you alone. They couldn't walk away and leave you alone. They wanted to teach you a lesson. They wanted to make you pay for something, karmic relationship. And what you learned was, yo, I gotta make better choices with the people that I deal with. I gotta leave these people alone and walk away and head into my fucking paradise. Now these karmic relationship type people are in their prophecy because they stepped into yours. There's a prophecy over everyone's life. But if you don't know someone's prophecy and they have told you they got work to do, they work with God, like, I wouldn't play with that type of person even if you don't believe in them. There's something to say about the person that will get up in front of 1 million people's faces and talk about God like they know him personally, or like they've seen him physically. Yeah, some people will say, oh, they're crazy, but other people will be like, nah, I don't know, there's something with that one. Nah, you see what I'm saying? It's all up to interpretation. If you don't know God, then you can't fear God. Healthy fear of the Lord is what we're taught. So the people that aren't attacking you understand whose you are and who has you. They have a healthy fear of the Lord. They're not afraid of you. They just know. Maybe some of these people have came toward you and tried to do some things, and they got karma. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one alone. The thing with these people is they're so wrapped up in the fucking negativity and the voodoo and the magic, they can't even see the own illusion that they have spun around themselves that they're doing something. And that's the truth with the sword and the rose. So a lot of you guys, what's happening is these people are walking into their self-fulfilled prophecies. Your prophecies and blessings and all these things are coming to you from God because you stayed on your path. You've always been on your path. These people wanted to step onto your path, to block your path. You're not wrong. You see, we wouldn't be here talking about all this if they would have just stayed in their lane. Period. No one can ever say, that's the thing with these trolls that you guys be dealing with. They can never say that you came to them. You didn't go to them. There was one of them I did go to because she was going crazy on YouTube, having a whole, mental breakdown, talking about she didn't want to be here anymore and she hates this and da. And I was a bigger person. And I went to her and I was like, is there anything you need? Are you good? Is everything all right? I literally hit her up. From that day on, she became an enemy to me. I'm like, how the fuck? I see you crying and screaming, trying to help you out on YouTube because you're being attacked by witchcraft. And I don't know what's going on. And people are this and that. And I'm being and I come on here as a nice person, send you a little email, a little message, or whatever the case. And I say, hey, it was good. Or maybe a post. I said, hey, it was good. Is everything all right? Do you need to talk? Maybe I can help you with this. Da. Being very nice, just being myself. And I now am being trolled, gang stalked, reported by this same person. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, sometimes it's like you can't help somebody that don't want help. You can't. So, yeah, that was the Aries that I'm talking about. So, I just had to make that clear. All right. So, for y'all out here dealing with trolls and this type of weird shit, just know there are guidelines, there are rules, and more importantly, there are laws. I guess these people think because they're in different states or in different places and you don't know their government names that you can't, do anything. Or, I don't know. This is why I say there needs to be people within this entity that have, the power to do things. This is Google. Hello? You're going to tell me you can't put them. You can find somebody if they need to be found. This is my thing. I feel like something's going to start happening where motherfuckers is showing up at people's houses, knocking on doors, like, hello? But hey, who am I? The crumbling. Because this old regime, this old dogmatic approach to running people away from what they're passionate about, yeah, that got to stop. Because as far as I know and or believe, as long as I've been alive, freedom of speech is something. Freedom of expression is something. Peaceful protest is also something. You can stand up for yourself without being a tyrant or being disrespectful or causing chaos. And you do have rights. Look into your rights. That's all I'm going to tell you. They want to throw the guidelines? Read the guidelines. Because a lot of you guys, you stick to the script. You don't go this way or that way for a reason. And some of you guys, you don't even know why you move this way or that way when you got to move this way or that way. It's God. Your steps are being guided. You're being led. This isn't something you're doing logically thinking. Like, when I get up here and do a fucking message and God tells me to read, I read the cards, I say what I say, I get the message out and it's done. I'm not sitting here thinking about, oh my God, I'm going to be flagged for nudity when I'm giving a message about God. Like, It's weird. Like, so don't worry about it. Just keep doing what you're doing because people are still hearing the message. Some people just hate it's coming from you. And some of you guys, take a break. Like I said, that's the energy of pull back a little bit, peep the scene, see what you need to see, move accordingly. They, you know, move accordingly. That's what I'm going to say. Okay? When I move, you move. Just like that. So they think that. That's what they think when it comes to you. Well, you're going to do this, and I'm going to go behind you and do this. But ultimately, when God has you make one step, he has everything accounted for. The step that you're making, what they're going to do, and the outcome. So you just go as you're guided. Don't worry about what they're doing and planning and plotting and running around like roaches and rats and shit. Like, don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Like I said, this is bigger than a witch that don't want to see you on YouTube. You came to a platform and you were supposed to fit in. You were supposed to be these witches. You were supposed to be the demonic presence. But you are the host of a very divine gift. When we talk about hosts, yeah, you're a host for divinity. You're not the one to play with. You're not these witches. You're not a tarot card witch. You're not a dark entity. You're not a demon. You're a whole empress out here. You preside over the witch. Hello? Okay, let me just say that. Let me just leave it alone. You preside over many, many things. So just leave that there. But Sisterhood of the Rose, for my fellow readers, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher, keep doing what you do. Sisterhood. There's many of us. The age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Okay? Council of light. There's so much light. Divine orchestration. Helpers in the subtle realm. Yeah. And the great gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits. Soul tribe. And trust your path. If you need to be supported, what would you do? And lastly, protection. Call your power back. Cut the cords. You good. Soul retrieval. Your platform's protected. Your mission's protected. Your path is protected. The people on your path are protected. The people in your collective are protected. The great gathering. You are someone who has brought many people together. You're protected. They're protected. The path is protected. Where you're going is protected. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Align your life. This is what these people need to do. What is not aligned or needs to change? Probably the way they're coming at you. And unbound. These people are binded. Did somebody bind something up? It's not you, chosen one, but maybe you did. That's a good way to see something. Wow, somebody has a very cool spiritual tactic. I'm gonna bind it up. And then when I bind it up, I can see what it is. I can't see what it is when it's running around. So someone's dealing with many, many shapeshifters. You have learned how to bind up the energy to see the physical person. Ooh, powerful. That's how you're aligning your life. That's how you're maneuvering. You know who's trying to bind you. The mask has come off. God has given you what you need to know, and you're changing your life because of it. Good job. You smart. You listen. You pay attention. These people are bound to something. And their life is not aligned. A lot of these people, they are so fragmented, spiritually speaking. You know why? It's because every time you send energy, you send yours. And a lot of you guys, you don't do return to senders. You're not sending people back their energy. So fragmented, they feeling weak. They're not who they were before they came for you. Let's just say that. They're bound to this, though. Yeah. Beauty magic is here. I don't know why I'm saying that. Someone was doing beauty magic on you. Or themselves. I don't know how this shit works. How do you do beauty magic on someone? I always feel like when I hear beauty magic, it's to make someone look better. But beauty magic is to make someone look worse. I don't get it. Like that, even that sounds stupid. Like, I guess you may have had a pimple pop up or something, but I guess you're still beautiful. And that makes someone mad. I don't know. Someone's doing a lot. Someone don't want you to be seen in a certain way as the star that you are. But look at all they're doing. Look at all the shit that's going on behind your back, Empress. See what I'm saying? Behind your back. But you're this and you're that and you're this and you're that. You try to post your life as much as possible So no one can ever say that you're this and you're that and you're this and you're that, and they still say it. But these are the same people that won't talk about nothing about their personal lives, because you'd be able to realign them. You see what I'm saying? Because these people take out, put in, leave this part, add to this part, completely say, like, these people are weird, and these people are not true readers. If this is how they are within themselves, they can't be giving you no truth. They're giving you what they want you to hear. Gaslighting, word witchery, illusions, align your life. These people are bound. How can they help someone align their life? That's what the cards are saying. Unbound. So what's really happening is these trolls want to come over to you, like I said the other day, to get what you have, to align their life, to compete with you. What? But this is why you are the ever unfolding rose. You'll continue to change. Cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. You see how all this happens for you, for your growth? Confirmation. Everything's happening for your growth, Empress. And I know you sitting back like, wow, all this for little old me? My life is boring as fuck. Like, there's an Empress that's eating this shit up. She's eating it up. She's like, keep it coming. Yeah. This is literally someone's food right here. This is what... Somebody is gassing you up. No breaks. Use it. They don't realize that's what's happening, but there's an Empress out here that's like, why would I think I'm not the shit? And this is not me. There's an Empress out here like, why would I think I'm not the shit? I don't know you, and you hate me. Before, you might have been the type of Empress that was like, oh my God, I just want everyone to love me, and I don't know why. Now you're like, you hate me too? Okay. What did I do to you? Nothing? All right. That's a personal. Like, this Empress is just moving through life, feeling all of probably the same things you felt growing up your whole life from other women. Men too. That's a whole different topic. But for you as a woman, you were probably someone that couldn't have many female friends because their friends always ended up jealous of you. They always thought you wanted to take their man, all these other weird things. And it's like, I can't help that your man's looking at me. I said this before. You're that type of Empress. So, I don't know. This Empress this is actually helping you complete your healing. Seeing yourself for who you are. Beautiful. Yeah, that's all this does for you. So you've taken the energy and you're using it. You're transmuting actively. Whatever chaos, whatever conflict is being sent your way, you're actively co-creating, you're actively transmuting, and you're manifesting. Yep. And some of you guys, it is a man that's attacking you on your platform. We already know this, though. This is a man. King of Cups and the Ace of Wands. We know that. So, we know that. Whoever that is, you probably know. Good. Keep looking into it. The Hermit is here. I just said the Hermit is here, the Virgo. I saw Power of 3, then I see the 3 of Cups. So this is what I'm saying. I can't look at this Hermit card lately. I want to fucking rub it up. Because every single time I pick up on this Hermit card, I pick up on the fucking troll. Like, that's how annoying she is. And it's right here. The one causing the conflict, the Virgo. I'm not even trying to talk about her, but she all up and through my energy. Why? Power of 3. Did I not say that? And Spirit's like, yeah, you're right. You know who the fuck it is. Power of 3 with the devil and the Virgo and the 5 of Wands. Get up out. God, send her what she needs. She needs some help. Thank you. All right. Let's clear that. That's the truth. God said, you got it, Empress. Okay. When the truth is the truth, it's the truth. The Empress, the Sun, the Ace of Swords. There's nothing more for me to say, Divine Feminine. You're a 9 of Pentacles, and that's not changing. You're single, independent. You're an Empress. 9 of Pentacles, Empress. Ain't nothing you can't have. You are abundance personified. Your money is going to be looking up, okay? If your money's been looking funny, well, your money's going to be looking real sunny very soon, okay? Shit. And that's the truth. Yeah. That's the truth. Okay, so what does this Empress need to know about this 9 of Pentacles energy? 2 of Cups. Okay, well, you're single. You won't be for long. What's the Ace of Swords here? You're manifesting, as I said. That's the truth. You're manifesting using the truth. Some of you guys are manifesting the truth, or some of you guys are the truth in physical form. You are the manifestation of truth, okay? In physical form, Empress, however you want to look at it. You are the energy. You are the energy. You are the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is not you, Empress. You hold the energy of the Nine of Pentacles. You are the magician. You don't truly manifest. You use your gifts. You co-create with God. Like, it's different. These people do magic tricks and call on, as you saw, the devil, and it never fucking works, right? These are the witches in this energy, okay? And they are going through a series of burdens right now. That's what they wanted for themselves, okay? And whoever this man is, okay, he's right along with the witch, going through the burdens, okay? So warlock, witches, okay? Leave that alone. The magician here is you. The magician is the alchemist, okay? And when you're co-creating, everything you manifest is coming down. So if God says, bring down the motherfucking tower with the truth, you're going to do it. Okay, God, how do I do this? All right, you say this. Okay. That's the connection. That's the bond. That's the contract. That's the agreement between you and the divine. You are merely just living here. You have work that you're doing here on behalf of someone greater and higher than you. Period. You know this, though. That's why all this other shit that these people think they're whipping up and sending, it ain't going nowhere. But back to sender naturally. You're not sending this. That's the thing. It has to go back. You understand Two of Pentacles. So what you get sent, it's like you feel it, you acknowledge it, you see it. You're like, all right, I'm transmuting this negative energy into this. I'm calling back all of my energy and protecting my aura, protecting my energetic space. What are they getting back? Absolutely nothing. They're not getting the energy they sent you. They're not getting the energy they sent you back purified. They literally gave you their power. So some of you guys, these people are losing their spiritual gifts because they're giving them to you. That's how you can see them. So inside, in and out. God's like literally revealing these people, peeling back the layers of these people that continue to want to play with this shit with you. And they're mad. Well, how much further are you going to go? How much do I got to tell you about yourself before you leave me alone? Like, you're not a bully for calling out a bully. Too grown to be out here acting like this. People ain't got nothing to live for. That's what it feels like. They have nothing better to live for than to try to hurt a chosen child of God. Well, don't hurt yourself in the process. Tower, the Emperor, the Death card. That doesn't look too good. I don't even know what it means right now. So I don't care. That doesn't look good at all. So it's terrible if you ask me, but it looks very beautiful at the same time. This is literally God now that I'm looking at it. God said, you called? You called me, my child? What's wrong? You called? Oh, they don't know? They don't know that I come when you call. Oh, okay. And they don't know that I come in and, like a thief in the night, bring shit to a fucking very, very quick halt? I did a lot of shit. Oh. You see, because the thing with God is, when you, whoever you are, you're chosen. God don't play about you. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords, Sun card. And everybody should be able to see that now. But when you got to call God, and God got to enlighten you to a situation, that's literally why you see the Eight of Cups. Because God's moving you out the way. He said, okay, my child, you came in with the sword. You said what it was. You said what it is. Now move out the way. Because they ain't listening. Eight of Cups, Tower, Death card. Something's coming to an end. And whoever thought you were going to be trapped up in this tower or sacrificed when this ship falls, it's not happening. All right. Judgment is here. You've done nothing wrong. Four of Pentacles is in reverse. Energetically, you're being released from something. Five of Cups is in reverse, or someone has to let go of you. Now I'm going to call the signs. Someone may be holding on to you energetically. They got to let you go. The judge, because that's God's judgment at this point. God ain't playing. And this could be a physical sense, a spiritual sense, a mental sense, an emotional sense. Something will go if you don't stop right now. That's a warning. So play with God if you want to. I wouldn't play with a warning from God. But these people don't believe in God. And that's why something's going to end real fast. Because they're going to do exactly what I just said not to do. And God's waiting for it. 7 of Swords. See, these people never learn. They're already on to the next plan plot to try to destroy you, chosen one. And God said, I already fucking said this shit's done. And it's not going to go anywhere. This person will have victory and success because your secrets have been revealed. And did I not say that God was revealing these people's secrets to you? No magic these people do is going to stop God from doing his job. That's the thing. That's the thing. The season of you being bound or binded up, Empress, to what's going on? Oh my God, God, I'm scared. God, I don't know what. That season is fucking done. This is you for real. This is the strongest force in this world. That's what people don't understand. This is you. This is God. You see how you a student in God's classroom? You have the keys to manifest what the fuck you want? Why do you have the keys that only God has? You must be very important. You must be a very important person to God here. You have all the tools and the keys. Why do you need all this if you ain't nobody important? So this is why you cannot be bothered. This is why you cannot be bothered in these types of fashions. God is going to show people what, which magic is and what God's magic is. There's a difference. And a lot of you chosen ones, you understand the difference. See, the thing with the witches is all they got is this. Themselves. That's all they got. They don't have a background. They don't have a protection blanket. They don't have anything to fall back on other than the dark shit they put out. That ain't cool. But you, chosen one, you have all of the lessons learned from their dark shit. So you've transmuted all that. Now you can use that for your further growth. These people have been your biggest teacher as well while you were in God's, classroom, while you were taking notes and getting the signs and being communed with. Now you co-create. You done learn from the master how to be the fucking master. So now you and the master, you and the creator of all in existence are co-creating together. And they think a binding ritual is going to stop this type of power? Tell these people, divine feminine, you don't use magic. You are the magic. You're not into alchemy. You're the alchemist. You're not a magician. You're a builder. See? Let them know who you truly are. Hello? Reveal your secret, High Priestess. Reveal your own secret. Someone wants to reveal your secrets. What's your secret? Bitch, I came here to build while you came here to fucking destroy. The God I serve is more powerful than the one you deal. Now, we can have it out till the end. We can see it, how it play out. We can see what God's word is. Or we can just, agree to disagree, go our separate ways. But either way, the team don't stop working. The building don't stop being built. Because somebody don't want it there. God planted somebody somewhere. And you ain't going until God says the building has been built. Whatever you build. So keep building. And these motherfuckers know you building. Because they supposed to be building with you. But no, they don't want to build the same type of equally yoked, better for all energy. No, they want to continue to play around behind the scenes with the dark old shit in the crates. That's forbidden. That's what they want to do. They want to act like they're not seen, act like people don't know that they exist, and keep moving around in the shadows and causing conflict to the true chosen ones. Like I said before, there's something here with the Hermit and the Hierophant. There's like layers to the hierarchy is what I hear. Whatever this hierarchy may be, there's layers to it. And it's like, someone's not understanding that. The Hermit and the Hierophant. The Hierophant's the teacher. The Hermit is the one that is guiding the student. They're supposed to work together. The Hermit and the Hierophant should have a contract together. But what's happening is the Hermit, the one that's guiding the chosen one, is being fucking infiltrated by the fucking dirty ass Masons. The motherfuckers that's teaching motherfuckers the wrong way to go. And then you got people out here that are chosen, star card, that have to step into the Hermit energy. And we're being told that we're, dark spiritualists and occults and covens and shit. Where? I see one person with a light in the dark. Like, so yeah, this is that energy where, yeah, the hermit can go either way. The hermit could be a dark spiritualist, which many of these individuals are, or a hermit could be someone who's truly on a quest for knowledge. The hermit is not always a mason, okay? People have small minds. But if you think of what I just said and how I said it, the hermit, the hierophant, the emperor, the empress, there's a hierarchy here with these individuals, these energies. People hold and carry these energies. And so there is a guidance system. There is spiritual warfare that happens to stop people from walking this path and finding what they need to find about themselves. Whoever you are, chosen one, this tarot shit is where you start. But I'm telling you right now, you're being guided some way completely different. So when you're done with these people being weirdos, because they're never going to stop, you will be guided onto something else. And right now, God is just saying to celebrate in the midst of what you're seeing. Celebrate. Whatever you're seeing, celebrate it. Even if it is this Five of Wands that people are bringing you, celebrate the fact that you literally foresaw it. God gave you the vision of it. God told you. Many people would come up against you. Celebrate. Because that's another self-fulfilled prophecy. People be looking at things the wrong way. Celebrate that God told you to hold a vision and keep working. And despite anyone trying to bring you conflict or chaos or work against you, that it would be work without reward. Sit on your throne. You a queen. These don't look like kings and or queens. Okay. So Queen of Wands, 3 cups. You held a vision. You should see the success. You should see the happiness now. Be happy. Be happy that you're not here. Be happy that you stayed singular. Be happy you didn't need a group of people. Be happy you didn't get on here and intermix and intermingle with the wrong crowd. Be happy that when people approach you on some weird shit, like, I know you're new on your journey, but let me show you something like this. And you listen to yourself and you're like, no, that doesn't sound like it's of God. And you didn't do it. There are many tactics here to guide people with spiritual gifts down the wrong path. And I'm sorry, some of y'all, these men, they took the breadcrumbs and went the wrong way. That's why they in the reverse. That's why you don't see very many spiritual men on this platform. I'm going to just leave that there. But the Queen of Wands with the Hierophant is here. So you guys are very wise. Very, 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 very wise. Very wise. In future thinking. Queen of Wands is giving me Sagittarius here. So that's like long distance, long-term goals. The Hermit makes long-term plans. So yeah, this is something that this was given to you a long time ago. Everything that's happening right now, for a lot of you guys that were called to this platform, if you weren't called to the platform, you weren't given this download. But if you're going to stand up in the face of adversity, you think everybody's going to be smiling in your face? No. No. Think about all the people that you've come across that you know personally in your life. Think about every person. If you could really sit here and get a piece of paper and write down every person that you can remember from your life up until this point, that's who's watching you. Now, break it down some more. Look at that list of people. Who don't you fuck with? And why? Okay. So you know who's constantly coming and giving you what. That's the thing with energy. Don't lie. People do. So you got to look at it from a very small place like that and be like, okay, that's only like 10, 15 people. How many people are in this world? Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to focus on y'all. I'm going to focus on the whole, and the bigger picture is I'm here for unity. Y'all want to separate me from something that I'm here to bring together. Y'all want to separate me from what I'm called to do. This gets real personal. See what I'm saying? On your end, Divine Feminine, it becomes personal to you because it's like, how fucking dare you? Who the fuck are you? And on these people's end, it gets personal too because it's like, you really got a personal issue with me being successful. So now what does that mean? Bitch, you petty bitch, I'm petty too. But in that form, what are you going to do if somebody don't want you to be successful? Just lay down in the corner and be like, my life is over. Nah. You're going to take that, you're going to flip that, and you're going to be what? Successful times 20. Now go be successful, chosen one. Let the hate make you great. Okay? All right? That's all you can do. Because Take it from somebody who's been through it all on this platform and been ignored by those who have, you know, the power to make the changes. But I don't know how long it takes to make a change. It seems very simple to me. This is the thing that I be talking about. I'm such an asset. I be thinking about things. I'm like, well, if you do this, you do that, then you won't have this problem anymore. It's very simple. Why the hell does it take years and years and years and years and years and years and years? Like, so we're not doing anything or what? Oh, well, do some more people need to start reaching out to them news stations? Hey, gotta get the word out. Something ain't right here. Something is wrong. My rights are being violated, and it's being overlooked over and over again. People are able to, you know, do certain things to me that they're not supposed to be doing. Hey, y'all, make the proper contacts. Get your resources. You see what I'm saying? Get your shit in order. Because what I'm feeling here, this shit's about over. Because a cycle is over. That, like, all of this is from that. This stuff has nothing to do with right now, really, and where we're going. This is all people that just want to ride coattail energy. They want to come for the journey. They want to come into your heaven. Remember I said that? The narrative, the old stories, the old timeline, the same fucking nasty-ass recycled energy that these people continue to have. Like, it's old, it's ugly, it's dirty, we're above it. Ew, at this point, that's how we feel. It's not me, it's us. Like, that's all y'all got? The same thing? In a different package? It's like getting a gift, right? You open the gift, it's like, oh, wow. It has the best, you know, packaging and shit. It looks great, the aesthetic. And you open it, it's like, it's a fucking holy t-shirt. Like, what the fuck is this? That's like these people's energy. You know, the title be fucking grand as day, and then you tap in, you click on the thing, and it's like, what the fuck is this? What are you talking about? Who needs to know this? Like, some of you guys be watching readings like that, like, this ain't going on. Where are they pulling this shit from? Who said that? Like, and some of these people too, when you, oh man, let me get out of here. I gotta go, because I'm just, ugh. If you know, you know, and I ain't got time for it. So, like I said, just know changes is coming. Even if I don't know when. So am I. I don't know shit. I told you that already. But even if I don't know when, I know they're coming. So that I'm going to keep saying because I know it. If these motherfuckers from the highest and the highest and the highest of the high, okay, is going through investigations and all this other shit, I don't know why these people think that they're free from something. This is what I'm talking about. Like, people ain't free of nothing that they have been putting out. And that's the thing with being online. You got to be careful. I think we were taught that when we like first learned about the internet, like what you put out there and what you say and all of these things. And it's like the internet is not being used properly. Neither is this platform. So I don't know. One day I'll be able to sit down with somebody. I need to sit down with somebody from YouTube. I need to sit down with somebody from a lot of places, to be quite honest. I just don't have the time right now, but that's what I'm getting into. Because there's so many fucking things that I be seeing, so many gray areas, so many ways in which people can like weasel their way in to do shit that's wrong. It's very much so illegal, but because of the blah and the blah and the blah, they get to get away with, yeah, no, I don't have time for this shit no more. I swear to God, I should have been a lawyer or in fucking law enforcement. Because I don't have time. And I actually thought about it. I did think about it. I did think about it a couple times. Like, damn, bitch, you be a good lawyer. You know how to fight for a motherfucker. You know how to fight for a motherfucking cause. Yeah, I'm gonna fight. If it's something worth fighting. If it's irrelevant and stupid and fuck, I don't care. But see, this people be like, oh, you're talking about yourself. No, I'm talking about many, many people on a collective platform. Speaking to those ones. Speaking to the ones that are dealing with the things that I'm speaking on. And I'm helping them know which ways and the avenues in which to go to alleviate the problem for themselves. Because the people ain't going to go nowhere until they forcefully have to go somewhere. And on this platform, it seems like even when you block someone, they just fucking make another fucking... It's like, how do you get away from these people without just running away and shutting your shit down? Like, that's what these people are hoping. But why should you have to do that? Why can't these people be seen for who they are? Why can't gang stalking be listed as a fucking offense? Why can't gang stalking be fucking illegal? Why can't people misusing and abusing the internet be fucking held accountable when they're proven to be doing so? Yeah, this is ending. No, gang stalking's not really a thing. We can't really prove. And then y'all have been fucking reporting shit for years. What can't you prove? You can't prove that I'm being followed. You can't prove that people are doing this. You can't. Many civil rights violations. Many threats to your safety. Many threats to your mental health. All of these things. And this is not illegal. Duress, stress, health situations, the things that people have put you under for no reason whatsoever. But you don't have a case. A system created to be organized can only be run by those who organized it. Right? Anybody can work a system, but a system can't be run by everybody, you see. Only certain people can run a system. We should start there. So, I'm gonna go. Y'all have a good one. That's the message that I got. I don't know. I wanted to really come on here and do the cards with y'all so you could just see, a little bit of the bullshit that I be dealing with trying to give these messages. Like, really? The card? Are you serious? So, that's done. That's out the way. That's what I got for the energy. It's petty energy. I said it when I came on here. I played the song. Y'all know. Y'all felt it. You seen it from jump. I'm just a messenger tapping into the energy of the people around you. They're fucking petty. They hate to see you win. They hate to see you thriving. They hate to see you growing. They hate to see you expanding. They hate to see everything that you said as the prophet come to fruition. For who? Oh my God. Yes, you. Why can't the prophet have prophecy fulfilled? You think the prophets out here just speaking over people and not themselves? Think on that one. Love y'all. Have a good one. You got this, Divine Feminine. Be strong. Stay strong.